Hello, my friends. This is Melanie with Melanie Smith Stamps, and today I want to welcome you to the ScrapbookPal YouTube channel. We are playing with the Love on the Rocks collection by Spellbinders this month, and I am going to be using one of these sentiments here in the sentiment set. This My Heart Beats for You Better Press set is part of the collection, but we're not using it today. We are going to use this press plate and coordinating die from Pinkfresh Studio as an accenting piece as well to our card. So the first thing we're going to do is put together our Love on the Rocks cup. I just think this is adorable. I've got all the pieces die cut here to easily show you how to assemble. And I'm using foil cardstock for the designer look of the glass. And then we're filling the glass with some peach glittery cardstock to just look like there's a little maybe strawberry fizz in there or some sort of fruity cocktail. So the little stir is really cute. You can put it in and put the heart at the top of it. And there's also in the set a couple other stir options that you can do. Now, I just fell in love with these little heart-shaped strawberries, and they're chocolate-covered strawberries, which is perfect for the Valentine's season. So I thought that would be great for this little card. So I'm just putting them together. It's 4 layers. I've got black in the back, a red for the second layer, then there's the chocolate drizzle, and of course the little green stem. Now I'm using today for an adhesive my Sweet Petunia glue press. It is my preferred method of gluing all these little pieces because it has a fine tip and it is easy on the hands. So that is one thing I love to use when I'm crafting, especially with these small dies. Here is the little heart that goes at the top of the stir. And I had forgotten to put this little tiny piece here at the top of the glass, but luckily I've just glued it gingerly, so I was able to scooch it in there and add a little extra adhesive on the sides, and it will be just fine. I'm adding a couple little ice cubes because, of course, you can't have a Love on the Rocks drink without some ice cubes in it. So I've got those put together here nicely. He's floating at the top of the glass. And then I'm just going to add that little extra adhesive I was talking about to hold these little edges down since I added some extra little things in there. Now for the strawberries, I'm just going to sit them here on my block and put this aside so we can work on the rest of our card. I'm going to get out my better press now and we're going to do some dry better pressing. When I say that, what I mean is just a dry plate with a piece of cardstock. Now I am using the better press card because I want to have an impression in this. So I'm lining this up on the corner of the die to make sure I get a full corner. I don't care about the whole plate. I just want to make sure I have a right angle that is pressed and die cut. So I'm going to grab the coordinating die and line it up. I'll be using some tape and then running it through my die cut machine, and we will use it to decorate our card. Now what we are creating here is a little tablecloth, and I wanted it to look like a tablecloth, so I thought this little pattern here would be perfect for our little tablecloth for our glass to sit on. So when I'm putting my card together, I will layer this on top of different cardstocks and make it look like a little tablecloth. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut this on a diagonal with my trimmer so that I can use this on the finished card. I want a triangle here with that corner because it's going to be hanging just like a tablecloth would on our card base, which I'll show you here in just a second. I'm going to get out the pieces and we will start putting it together. Now I'm making a black card base and I'm adding just a piece of patterned paper for the table. And then I'm adding the tablecloth over top. I thought that would be for a very striking background to have the red and the black with the peaches and the pinks and reds in my card. So it ends up looking really striking on the final outcome. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue these pieces together swiftly and then add my tablecloth on top. And I just love the way the Pinkfresh Studio press plate and die finishes this tablecloth, or makes this tablecloth on our project. Now, all of these items will be listed down below for easy access over in the ScrapbookPal store. So if I haven't mentioned exactly what I'm using, everything is linked down below. So make sure you check that out if there's something you're looking for. ScrapbookPal has wonderful prices, and I think you will enjoy your trip over there. Isn't that adorable? I just love the way that turned out. So now I'm just pressing that down with the acrylic block, and we can move our glass over and place it on top. But first I'm going to trim the edges from the back just to make a clean cut on the sides. And check it out. Isn't that adorable? I'm going to add some strawberries down on our tablecloth just as little accents, and then we just need a sentiment to go across the top. Now, I foiled a handful of these sentiments from the Better Press set that coordinates with this Love on the Rocks collection. And I've chosen one here to fit just across the top there in that black opening. I'm now just going to adhere the little strawberries. I'm going to use some foam squares to raise up these last two little babies here to give it a little extra dimension. And I want to encourage everyone to hit that like and subscribe button so you get updates on ScrapbookPal videos. And if you'd like to be notified when there is a new one from me or my teammates, simply ring that notification bell. Then you will get notified from YouTube each time we post a new project. I hope you've enjoyed this card today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.